Stop scrolling, guys. You want me to follow every rule in the handbook? All right, I'll follow every single one. I work as a part-time office assistant for a mid-sized company. A few months ago, my manager, let's call him Dan, started micromanaging me hard. I'm talking, clocking me for being 2 minutes late from lunch, criticizing my font choice in emails, and most annoyingly, calling me out in front of others for not following the company handbook to the letter. One day, after he publicly scolded me for using a blue pen instead of black, seriously, I decided to give him exactly what he wanted: complete and total compliance with the handbook. The next morning, I walked in exactly at 8:59. Handbook says start time is 9 call, so I'm not a second early. Handbook says to use formal titles. Every email started with Dear Mr. Odd Last Namesy, including to my co-workers I've known for years. Handbook says all internal documents must be signed and dated. I signed and dated every sticky note. Handbook says all meetings must be scheduled 24 hours in advance with agenda attached. I declined his spontaneous, quick chats until proper agendas were sent. Handbook says lunch is 60 minutes, not 59. I left my desk at 12 hours sharp and didn't return until 1 on the dot. Handbook says to copy the HR manager on all work disputes. HR started getting everything. Even when Dan asked me to reprint a file, within 3 days, everything slowed to a crawl. He had to answer to HR twice for urgent emails I copied them on. Projects backed up because he couldn't get me to bend even a little. On Friday, Dan called me into his office, clearly frustrated. Dan, look, can you just do your job without making everything so rigid? Me, I'm just following the company handbook like you asked. He sat there silently for a good 10 seconds before saying, Dan, all right, maybe we can be a little flexible moving forward. Since then, no more micromanagement. He barely looks my way, and my work life has been blissfully quiet.